Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Simon Unger. This is episode 8. As you see here, the New Britain Rockcats are getting ready to go on the road here on a 4-game road trip to Bowie to play against the BaySox. Of course, as you see here, we have a very good record here as we are early in our season here, 24-10 for the season. And of course, there you see the numbers for Unger, 5 home runs and 16 RBIs in the last couple of games. So he's been red hot. And as you see here, we have a 4-game series against them, and we'll see what we can do as we are on the road. Now, Unger's hitting streak is still alive, and we'll see what he can do in this ball game, in this 4-game weekend series. I believe that he's somewhere near, I know past 10, about 11 games so far in his hitting streak. So we'll see what he can do here. As you see here, the BaySox are 12-22, and of course we're 24-10 for this season. So we'll see what we can do against them, and we'll see if we can get Simon's hitting streak to continue on in the season. So you see there, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs for the season. So top of the first here, runner at second, 1 out, and then you see a slapper right there to the second baseman, and an easy routine play there. Gets Unger out there on his first at-bat there. So Unger unable to get the runner home, but he does put him in scoring position, and we have a runner at third. So we'll see what we can do with the next at bat. So top of the second here, we actually have 5 runs here, 1 out, and we got a runner at first. And then you see the shortstop there couldn't dive in there over on time to catch that one. So Unger moves the runner now 90 feet to second, and now of course he is safely aboard there with a single here in the ball game. So there you see the pitcher's numbers right there. He's getting a little shaky there on the mound, and he'll probably have a talking to with his coach here very soon. So bottom of the third here, score being 9-1, and there you see we're going to go for a double play here. So we're going to try to see if we can get a force out here at second, and we get to second. Unger gets there, gets the second, and there you can see goes, turns that one for that double play there. So good force out there, 10 points for that fielding play, and got some infield assistance there from the second baseman. So 1 for 2 for the day. There you see Simon Unger, and also has a run there in that at bat here in the last at bat. So we're up by 8 here. Nobody on board, nobody out, and this one gets sky high up there to the third baseman, and this one doesn't look like one's come down until now. And so there you see Unger gets out on that pop out there. So a poor at bat there, only 2 points for him for that at bat, and we'll see here if we can possibly try to tack on some more runs against this ball club. When we do, it's 11-3 now. Top of the 5th here, runner at second, and Unger hits this one sky high up there. This one's going deep, this one's going back, and this one actually ends up bouncing over the wall there for a ground rule double there. So Unger's now at second, and I believe he also scored a run. The runner is able to come in and for a run there. So now it's 12-3 in this ball game, and we'll see here as you see Kenny Vargas coming up, and we'll see what he can do here in this at bat. So 12-3 the ball game, runner at second, 2 outs, and 0-2 pitch. This one goes up there, and this one's going to go fly sky high, and as you see here, it is an out there. So Unger unable to he is stranded there at the at second base, unable to score there. And then of course there you see 12-3, and all 12 runs have been hit and scored there in this ball game. So bottom of the 5th here, runner at first, and we have 1 out. We're going for a double play here, and then you see a slapper right there. And what is Unger doing? He went the other direction, and of course I think if he would have got to the right direction where the ball was going, he probably could have turned 2 there, but unable to. So he gets a runner there at first. So 2 for 4 for the day for him. We'll see what he can do in the top of the 7th here. 15-3 is the score, and Unger gets underneath this one. This one goes up, and this one's deep, and is it high enough or deep enough to get out of here? Nope, it actually gets caught there in left center field there by the center fielder, and there you see some points for a good solid at bat there, or a good solid contact, but unable to get on board safely. So 2 for 5 for the day, a double and a single for Unger. As you see there, knocking off the dirt off his cleats. We'll see what he can do in this at bat here. So 15-4 is your ball game, and top of the 9th with a runner at first and 2 outs, and Unger gets struck out there and gets struck out. So we'll see here if Bowie can come back and try to muster any kind of runs here to force us to go to extra innings. Of course, they are not. It's final score 15-4, 2 for 6 for Unger, and there you see coach is very happy with that ball game there. So now we're 25-10 for the season, and of course you guys want to check out the standings there. Just pause the video and check out all the standings there. But Unger 2 for 6 for the ball game, run, RBI, a strikeout, and his average at 356. So we'll go ahead and go to game 2 here, and we'll see what we can do in this ball game as we get ready to face against Bowie once again, and see if we can put up some more numbers on this board here. So top of the 1st here, and Unger gets this one, slaps this one past the infield there, and is able to get a base hit for his first at bat in game 2 of this series. So there you see Harvey thinking, you know what, this guy's been on fire here lately. We need to really try to cool him off. So there you see we're going to see some base running here. Runner at first, 2 outs. So you see Unger stranded there at first because of that strike right there. And of course we are unable to get anything on the board. So the score is still tied 0 in the ball game. So bottom of the 1st here, runner on the corners here, and we're trying to go for a double play here. Hopefully we can at least try to get rid of the lead runner. And there you see we're going to go and we get 1 and get 2. No, actually, no, we don't. We actually end up only getting 1 that time. And the runner from 3rd actually advances home and ends up scoring a run there. So the BaySox end up drawing first blood here in the ball game. So 2-0, top of the 3rd here. Runner at first, 2 outs. And we'll see what Unger can do with this at bat. And this one gets skied up there. This one gets up there, but this one is actually get caught there by the first base, or excuse me, by the right fielder there for that at bat there. So a solid contact right there. Got a couple points for that time, but unable to put anything on the board to get us out of this 2-0 deficit here. So we'll go ahead and advance on to his next at bat here, and we'll see where we're at in the ball game. And there you see taking some last minute cuts there. And so we're down by a run here in the top of the 5th here. Runner on 2nd and 2 outs. And Unger slaps this one and ends unable to get past the shortstop. So one shortstop getting out, another. There you see, and that's the final out in that inning. So as you see there, 2-1 the ball game. Bowie is leading by a run. So here we are, bases are loaded, top of the 6th here, drop 3rd strike, and Unger is unable to do anything to bring anybody home. But we're still up by 2 runs here as we get ready to go on into the last 3 innings of the ball game. So we'll go here at the top of the 9th here, and we'll see there's nobody on board and nobody out. And it's a tie ball game, 5-all. And Unger gets past here, and no, can he get past the shortstop? No, the shortstop gets there and gets a bounce throw there towards the first baseman, and the first baseman is able to scoop that one up. So great play there. As you see there, a little hop step right there, and ends up getting Unger there. So again, shortstop going out, getting out, another shortstop there. So 1 for 5 for the day for Unger. But you know, of course, there we end up winning game 3 of this series. But before we get to game 4, we are going to take another look at here. We got a Bowman spotlight for our player Simon Unger in this episode. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Simon Unger is in the glow. And guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one.
Yeah, Matty, he's definitely been feeling it up there, and it's been fun to watch. Looks like he's keeping it simple and seeing the ball very well. Sometimes you just get in a zone for a while, so I hope he stays in it for this one.
Well, you know, I just like the confidence he is clearly taking with him to the plate every time he goes up there. He just flat out looks like he's going to get a hit every time he digs into that box. And you know what? A pitcher can feel that too. Now, no one likes to face a guy who looks completely at ease and sure of himself at the plate. And that's who this guy is right now. And if he keeps that up, this streak can carry on for a long time.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Okay, so the hitting streak continues on with Simon. I knew it was getting close to 15 games, so we'll see if he can continue that streak there as we get ready for the next series here, or excuse me, not the next series, but the next game here, and it's game 4 of this game here. As you see there, they overthrow it second and advancing the runner down to third on that play. As you see there, Simon's holding a pink bat. It's Mother's Day here. So now we got a runner and scoring position now for sure. And you see the manager, they're not too happy about that play. As you see there, overthrows there, and the second baseman unable to get the ball there. So now we have a runner at third now. So we'll see if Simon can possibly hit this runner in here with this pink bat. So honoring Mother's Day here, all the players wearing got pink bats. And there you see it, it's ripped down there to the third baseman, and Simon's trying to run this one out, and he ends up unable to, but he does get an RBI there. So there you see, drives in a run here and is able to get his team on the board. So top of the third here, nobody on board and nobody out. 2-0-2 pitch here, and there you see he's going to try to run this one out, but unable to that time. So another ground out there for Unger. As you see there, he has 4 points for that at bat, for that 4 pitch at bat there. So you see Hoffman there trying to keep Unger off the base path. So there you see, as you see here, Unger going and shoot. There you go. See him there firing there to first there for that out. So there you see some of his fielding there. I decided to show some of that more and more in the episodes here. So we'll see here. We'll see what he can do in this at bat with that pink bat. I just love it how they incorporate Mother's Day and all that type of stuff in this ball game. But there you see another ground out right there. Actually, that's a drop third strike there, and so Unger unable to get on board here. So we're up by 2 now, 2 outs, nobody on board. Top of the 7th here, and at 4-seam fastball right down there around the knees there, unable to pick that one up. So again, Unger, this hitting streak is coming very close to possibly coming to an end here. He maybe has one more chance to get it at bat. So there you see 0 for 4 for the day and a strikeout here in the 7th here. So this 15 game hitting streak could be coming to an end here. So top of the 9th here, this one gets ripped down there, and this one end up in a double play there, and that right there ends the hitting streak here for Unger, unless the BaySox can go into overtime here, go in extra innings here, and scrounge up 3 runs. So, but there you see, we don't let him back in the ball game. As you see, 3-0 is the final score there. So 0 for 5 for Unger and an RBI. So the 15 game hitting streak ends, and there you see we're 27-11 coming out of that series there, and we end up winning the series 3-1. So I guess he had to sacrifice his 15 game hitting streak to continue, to put another win on the board there for the team. But hey, he's a team player. He's going to try to do whatever he can for the team. Unfortunately, he had to give up. Couldn't really do anything on the base pass because he wasn't allowed to be on there because just couldn't get a final hit. So there you see his numbers right there. He's still hitting very red hot, even though he was 0 for 5 in that ball game. But we'll see what he can do in the next episode. As you see there, we've got Portland coming up here, and Harrison coming up also in the next episode. So if I believe we're done with this episode here in this week or today. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like for the video, support the channel, and check out all the other series here on ESGNet. Also, please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and get the word of mouth out there about the channel and about this great series and other great series here on ESGNet. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. The Twitter link is down below. Also, we have a Facebook page and also have a Tumblr page. You guys can check out pictures and photos from the ball games from all the series here on ESGNet. So, as always, you guys keep yourselves healthy, and I hope to see you guys next time.